How's it going, everybody? Welcome to tonight's midweek stream. Hope everyone's having a fantastic week. We have a little bit of spiciness for you guys this evening. We've got a little bit of 151 English, small amount. We've got more coming in about a week's time, which is going to be pretty good. So if anybody does fancy jumping in and getting, trying to be a poor Zardy boy, that'd be super cool. But we got some good stuff tonight. I thought I'd bring back the midweek streams, more of a chill stream, open some packs, talk everything about the hobby, and yeah, it should be pretty good. We do have Phantasmal Flames, Mega Evo, we still got Prismatic in as well, and we still got the wheel spin. We've got 3 top prizes left to try and win, so hopefully someone can take that, at least one more of those down, which would be amazing. So if you do want to jump in to any of those, make sure to use the link in the chat or in the description, and don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one tonight. Nice little chill one for a midweek stream. This Friday we've actually got Surging Sparks coming in, so we've got a decent amount of Surging Sparks this Friday, and then on Sunday we do have some Prismatic, I think I've got as well. Then next week we've got some good spicy stuff. We've got some more, like I say, more 151 coming, which should be good. I'm looking forward to that. So, yeah, so we got that next week, and yeah, that's pretty much the game plan. And then obviously at the end of the month we have the prizes for the wheel spin as well. So, we will be having more stuff coming in at the end of the month, and I'm thinking whether I could pick up some more Mega Dream. Or at least the new Japanese set, but there hasn't been much shown for that new Japanese set, so I'm not too sure yet on whether or not to pick it up. Pre-order prices seem a little bit too high, I would say. Absolutely. King, how's it going, mate? Some Pokemon code cards. I don't think I have any code cards lying around. Most of the time, if we have any from packs tonight, then I will I'll show them on screen for people to scan. But I don't have any lying around nowadays. I just throw them in the bin because I mean I don't use the code cards. I used to, but I don't anymore. But I don't have any spare on me at the moment. But if we get any tonight, then I will more than happy to show them. But yeah, I haven't seen them for a while. So, but yeah, can do it though if I find some, of course. But yes, store is open, queue is open if anybody does want to jump in tonight. Of course, we do have some more of those bundles going as well with Destined Rivals in them. We do have them available. No worries, mate. No worries. Yeah, I used to have... I'm going back in time now. I used to have like a little box that was just full of code cards. And I think in the end, I just gifted them away. I think I actually gifted them... Yeah, I actually brought them with me to my local game store and gave them... Just gave them out to a bunch of kids because, you know, they play the game. They want to get the cards for their decks online and stuff. So, which is pretty cool for them. Of course. But yeah, so that's what we got for tonight. But yeah, we got some cool stuff, and then February we'll be having Ascended Heroes and the new mystery packs, which are dropping in Feb as well. So I'm looking forward to them. That'll be good fun. I'm actually got things set up for next week. Got a stack of single cards to auction off over on Whatnot next week, so we'll get them up and running soon as well. Which is gonna be pretty good, right? It's gonna be pretty good. But yeah, I was thinking the other day of like what sets what other sets we can get. I need to get some Black Ball White Flare. That's pretty hard to find. It's a black bar white flare. We'll see. We shall see indeed. Appreciate it, mate. Hopefully get some little bit got a little bit of bangers tonight, which is always always good fun. Right, let's have a look. What can I do? Let's put this in the Discord. Yeah. There you go, let's do that. Lovely. Lovely. I need to give this multi-streaming a try. See how that goes at some point. Been meaning to try it, but I haven't had a chance to. Yeah. Mike, how's it going, mate? Have you got any card shows this weekend coming up? I managed to book one. An Exeter one in May, I'm gonna say. End of May, I think, today. Which I'm looking forward to. And I finally ordered myself a banner. I finally actually have a banner to take with me to shows, rather than people be like, I didn't realise it was you. You don't have a banner or anything. So, do I think Pokemon will start taking shrink wrap as One Piece is doing it? I think some stores already do it. I don't think Pokemon would do it, but I think stores might. Which, you know, it's fine. I mean, you could buy, like, when you buy Japanese product from Japan, you can pay a little bit more for shrink wrap, or pay a little bit less without shrink wrap, and that, I don't... If your intention is to open it, it doesn't really make a difference. I mean, I'm not against it. But I don't understand why, if I'm being brutally honest, taking the shrink wrap off isn't going to fix the problem. The problem is the fact that too many, it sounds really weird, but people are opening up the Pokemon product way more than they ever did before. And have more access to open up in such large volumes than they ever did before. Because of what we're doing tonight. But, you know, people and whatnot that do insane amount of volumes, that's more of an issue than people keeping a couple of boxes sealed. Yeah. Consumer beer, that one. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I need to find some. I need to find at least. I could try and see if I can find one for March. That might be a little bit tricky now. Got one for next month. Got one for April. Got one for May. Well, I got two for May, and then and that's it at the moment. So off the card menu. Apparently, the card menu ones are really good, from what I heard from other vendors at previous shows. Get those kind of those Pichus. Consume potentially taking shrink wrap off of the pop-up events. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. But they got one in London coming up soon, don't they? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. But I mean, like, if you were ordering it, I don't know, from if you're ordering it direct from the Pokemon Center website, or if a store ordered it or something like that, then I like distro or something, I just don't see that happening. Yeah. What do you think of the Perfect Order promo? I really like it. I think it's really cool. Yeah, I'm a fan. Have no idea about the actual set though. I have no idea. I haven't really like done a video on it, mainly because I don't really know much about what's going on. So I can't really say much about it. Incredibly hard to get tables at. Damn. I don't think there's any near me that I was looking at, or I could have gone to anyway. Because like end of April, beginning of May is a write-off, so that's why I've got a show at the beginning of April and a show at the end of May. But yeah, I'm still waiting for my PSA submission. I thought it would be back by now. It's been over 5 months. About 5 months. But, oh well. Hopefully it'll be back in time for my show in February. That's what I'm hoping. And my show in February is like at the end of February. So I'm hoping it's... They should be back here by then. But we'll see. By then, you never know, the slab market might pick up again. That'd be good. But yeah. Yeah. Big one hit QA at Christmas. I really hope it comes back next week. Yeah, I paid, like, I did it through Trust Grading. I paid the final payment back at the beginning of December because they were like, oh, it's ready to ship back to us. You know, here's your final payment. So I paid for it, and that was at the beginning of December. I'm like, how long is it taking to ship? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I graded a middleman PSA, yeah. Trust Grading was the last one I went with. And they're not accepted in the moment, so I'll probably go back with Subcenter. Even though you have to pay up front, which I think sucks. A company called Black Label. Yeah. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I got some cards sent off to Ace each month now. I just send stuff off with their basic rate and just kind of leave it. Like Japanese, pretty much Japanese stuff. I'm gonna do a Whatnot single stream next week. I'm gonna go through my Japanese folder and I'm gonna blitz a whole load because I've just ordered 300 Japanese art rares. So I do want to shift the ones I've already got before I start filling out the binder. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna start doing start actually streaming on Whatnot. We'll just do some pack openings as well. To start things off. I've ordered a decent amount of 151 English coming, so we could do some 151 breaks on there. Or Prismatic, because I got a lot of Prismatic as well. So I might see what we do. But yeah. So how does the grading work here if it's more expensive? I mean, normally with the middleman service, it's not too bad. They're usually pretty good. I wouldn't say it doesn't feel like it's that more expensive. I mean, I don't mind grading with Ace. Like I said, as long as it's the basic rate, right? If I'm sending off Japanese cards that are like, you know, Japanese ARs are like £2 raw or whatever, to grade them all in is £15. Most of them, if they get a 10, sell for £25, £30. So, you know, really good profit margin. Or if they get 9s, then they just cover their costs to grade, so you don't really lose much. So I'm just like, I'm also just keep it going. At least I have some lower level slabs because they sell so quickly. Whereas like when I have the big ones, they sit there for months and months and months on end, and some of them just haven't shifted, and they've been at market or under market for 6 months or more. So it's like, but the small ones, they shift so quickly. Yeah. Yeah. You're supposed to stream today? What and whatnot, and you completely forgot? What were you doing? Was it just like auctions or like single auctions, slab auctions? I've been meaning to pick up some of these mystery packs that you've got for a video. Yeah. Singles, yeah. I think that's probably what I'm going to do to begin with. And then just... The thing is, I was thinking about this the other day. Is I need to commit probably a good amount of time to just do streams on anywhere, on well, not like here, there, wherever, rather than just do like one every 2 months or whatever. Like, it needs to be a decent amount every single week just to build things back up again. And I think I might go down the route of the singles, and we'll just do like English packs. Because at the moment, Japanese, I'm waiting until Mega Dream gets a bit cheaper and the new set comes out. So yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'll pick some up for a video. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I did a video today which needs editing, probably be out next week, I think, of talking about that people should avoid Chinese and Korean sets. Not necessarily just open and enjoy. I think they're great products to open and enjoy, but for seal purposes, just don't. It's not worth it. You're gonna get stung pretty badly. Mega Dream price is falling through the floor at the moment. I saw some at £45 a box, as in here in the UK for £45 a box. Because from my Japanese contact, it's 50, which is a bit too pricey, I think. Bearing in mind, before Christmas, it dropped down to 38. Because on eBay, it's still £75 a box, right? Because I know on Whatnot they still sell for about 90 a box, which is wild. Mega Dream. Yeah, 70 for no shrink. Well, things like Gem Volume 1. I don't think they're that great. I think there definitely was a lot of. I think the best way of looking at it is the exclusive stuff that's obviously with the Chinese sets. People were, I think a lot of people were kind of like seeing the exclusivity as a form of FOMO, and they've printed a shit ton of those products. It's same with Japanese. Like, if you went invested in Japanese, not every Japanese set has done very well, right? They go up very, very slowly, like very slowly, and then you got some exceptions, right? 151, any of the high class sets, stuff like that, where they tend to do very, very well, even though they get heavily printed. With Chinese, Korean I think is really bad, but I think with Chinese, because you do have some exclusive stuff, that they'll be okay. But I feel like just because of, one, how heavily printed they are, two, the demand for those sealed products is so low that it might not be great long term. But yeah. Yeah, in the UK, but out of stock now. Okay, yeah. I mean, Mega Dream went up quite a bit. So before Christmas in Japan, it was like 38. Then it went up by like 40-50% when the new year came, and they haven't gone down since. And speaking to them, they're waiting for a reprint. So basically, their stock's low. They're waiting for a reprint. That's why they've jacked their prices up. That's pre-shipping and tax. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, I think that's too expensive. Because by the time you take that into consideration, what you're looking at, probably like £55 a box. No, more than that. About close to £60 a box. And like it's 70 on eBay. It's only really £10 difference. It's not that great. Yeah. Captain Pikachu to the moon. I personally would just put, like, I would prefer to just put that money in buy English. I mean, how much is a volume 1 box at the moment? I don't know how much a volume 1 box is, but yeah. Get the gym boxes for £30 a box. I remember from distro. Yeah, I mean distro, yeah, but I mean it just normal, like a market price, 40 to 50. I mean, what for 4? I would rather buy a Surging Sparks booster box than 4 boxes at 50 each. But yeah. Because like the only reason why, like for example, the only reason why the Japanese market is doing so good at the moment is because the English is cooked. We saw this back in the pandemic, and then when English got better, Japanese boxes were like £20 a box. So, I mean, 151 was an exception, along with EV Heroes back in the day. But yeah. Who knows? Time will tell. Time will tell. I like the Chinese exclusive cards. I do. I really like the for example, the Gem Pack Volume 2. I think it's really, really cool. Volume 3 and Volume 4 seem a bit poor. The 151 one was cool. I did like the idea of that one, but yeah. I think probably Volume 1 and Volume 2 are the better ones, I would say. But yeah. I think like I said, they're fantastic to open. I think they're great value for money. Right now, anyway. But, I don't know, I think, we used to open up Korean. Like, we used to open up Korean EV Heroes. We used to open up Korean, 151. But now, I just don't think it's worth it anymore. But yeah. But Ascended Heroes, it's gonna be rough, guys. It's gonna be rough. Booster boxes across the board, sealed product across the board, is bouncing back already. When they dipped about November, December, they have bounced back. Some of them have bounced back quite well. So this crash, correction, whatever you want to call it, that happened over the past 2 months, already is course correcting itself. There's no signs of reprints for booster boxes for anything really, so I don't really know what is happening. So we could be seeing Destined Rivals being hell of expensive. Yeah. Do I think Pokemon Center ETB should stay sealed for Center Heroes? Yes, I think any Pokemon Center ETB should stay sealed. It's just not the value is just it's just not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. Normal ETBs, yeah, go ahead, have fun. But Pokemon Center ones, I would just keep it sealed. I mean, I looked the other day, because I didn't manage to get hold of any. I missed the drop. But there are some on eBay for 120, I think, which actually isn't too bad. A part of me was tempted. Like 120 doesn't actually seem that bad for a Pokemon Center Mega Dream, Pokemon Center Ascended Heroes. Yeah, it doesn't actually seem that bad. Mr. Smooth, how's it going? Maybe doing good. Where do I predict the Center Heroes Pokemon Center will be in 3 years? I don't know. I think it'll do well. I think the Center Heroes will probably be maybe the best, potentially one of the best sets of the year. It's a strong set to start with. Yeah, it's really strong to start with. And I think because how they're releasing it as well, it's going to be an absolute shit show. So anybody that pulls any of the big hits within the first month before the ETBs drop, sell them. Because they're going to be worth an absolute fortune to begin with. My tank when the set comes out, Phantasmal, yeah, it's true. I mean, it's definitely better than Phantasmal. But yeah, exactly. I'm not going to pre-order it now. There's no point. I don't want to pre-order it until it's actually out and I see the picture of it physically, rather than someone's like, I've got a pre-order secured. You know what I mean? So, I just wait. And then I go in there and buy them. So yeah. But I've got pre-orders for some normal ETBs coming in. I got managed to pre-order 2 cases of ETBs, but they don't come out until the end of Feb, so we got to wait ages for them. So, just really annoying. So, but guys, if you want to jump in tonight, get some packs opening, spin that wheel. We do have 151 available English on the store tonight if people do fancy it. We only got a small amount. I think I literally got 4 bundles. That's it. I've only got a small amount of bundles. If you do want to jump in, look, if you pull the Zard, you get an ETB. So it's definitely worth giving that a shot. And we have Prismatic as well. And then this Friday we will have Surging Sparks, which is going to be good because we haven't opened up Surging Sparks in a minute. And I'm just trying to think what other sets. Like, I'm going to be getting quite a lot of 151, so we'll be having them as well. 151, Prismatic, Surgeon. Probably, I do want to get some more Black Belt White Flare. And Shroud of Fable, obviously. No, Black Belt White Flare. But yeah, we'll see what we can get. But at the moment, a lot of the packs I've got are being used to put together for the new mystery packs dropping next month. So they're going to be a little bit different sets available in these ones compared to the previous ones, which is going to be pretty good. Have some Crown Zenith if you need any, mate. Probably depends how much for. I mean, at the moment I pretty much use Crown Zenith for the mystery packs because I think they're quite nice for some of the tiered sets. Yeah, I think they're pretty good. Alright, let's jump across. Let's jump across. But yeah, if you do want to jump in, guys, make sure to use the link in the channel description. We've got a bunch of sets available. Got a little bit of 151. Still got the wheel. We got 3 top prizes left. We don't know who's won what top prize. That'll be revealed at the end of the month, the last stream of the month. But we've got 3 top prizes left. So definitely make sure to get in. And see if someone can take down one of those big boys. Hopefully someone wins the UPC. That'd be pretty sick. And I hope whoever wins it wants it open, because shipping that's going to be a pain in my ass. It's a big old box. Oh, I just threw my face off the screen. There you go. There we go. But yeah. Okay. Alright, I think we've got an order to come through. Let me just double check. Yeah. What platform do I sell on? It's through my website. The link to it is in the channel description. You can head on over there, order packs on there, and then we open them up on the stream. I will be next week. I will be also doing Whatnot streams as well, so I'll be having packs on there and single cards on there as well. But yeah. I mean, you know, people can order on, like, if people order on the, oh, as in, I mean single cards and slabs. Yeah, there's single cards and slabs on the website. Also, I also sell a lot of, not singles, mainly slabs. I also sell on eBay as well. But yeah, I need to sort out the singles on the website because I've got a load that I need to update the prices on and add. But I think a lot of the singles are now going to be probably just moved over to Whatnot, I think. Most likely. Just because it's just easier to sell on there. Alright, Mr. Smooth's coming in. We've got a Phantasmal Flames and a Wheel Spin. Alright, let me grab the old Flames. We gotta get that Zard, haven't we? We gotta get that Zard. We gotta get that Zard. Alright, where's my wheel, baby? Let's get it. Let's give it a good old shuffle. Come on. A little cheeky spin. Always love the one cheeky spin, you know what I mean? What do we got? We got a Mega Brave coming in. There we go. We need to actually do. Well, me and Mike need to just do some podcast episodes. Actually, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I'm still debating whether or not I wanted to continue doing them on this channel, do them as a live stream, or do them on a completely separate channel. I think we're gonna probably. I don't know. Probably still do them in video format. I think is probably our best. Probably our best bet. I think. I would say so. Alright. Let's get into these. Let's get into this one and see if we get anything good. See if we can get a hit in a cheeky little pack. But I haven't actually discussed with them about doing a collab yet. I know I mentioned it, like the question in the Discord back last month. But obviously that time of year everything has just been a bit mad. So yeah, it's just getting back into the swing of things again. We've got a nice little hollow Dialga coming in there. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, guys, make sure to use the link in the channel description if you do want to grab some packs. We do have some Prismatic and 151 in for a change. Yeah. Do I know when they are dropping some Destined Rivals packs in the shops? No idea, mate. I would say I think they might be in. I think they might be in the new tins. There's some new tins that's come out. I think they're like Pokeball tins. I'm not too sure if they have Distant Rivals in though, but they might do. Yeah. So maybe them. And there was a. I think it was. Is there a collector chest? There was another tin, a big tin as well that came out. But again, I can't say whether or not it's got Distant Rivals in. I don't know. Hopefully, right? Oh, Zard. We'll take that. The Pokeball tins have one. There you go. Boom. There you go. That's probably the cheapest way, probably getting them in the moment. I don't even know how much the Pokeball tins are. Probably scalped by heaven. yeah. It feels weird saying TG Jones, doesn't it? Oh yeah, we can show the codes afterwards. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me, yeah. Of course. Get those codes going. Genesect, come on. Oh, out of palm. Yeah, let me put them to one side. There you go. We'll show them at the end. Last one, come on. We did get the Zard, but obviously not the one we want. The Lunchbox has some in as well. That's probably the one I'm thinking of, Lunchbox. I mean, obviously the Charizard UPC has 4 of them in. That's probably one of the better products to probably get hold of. Some distant rivals. But yeah, unfortunately, like, there's just no booster boxes. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you want to get any set, it feels like you just have to go and buy a lot of other sets with it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Which is, like, terrible. Alright. We've got code cards. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, yeah, it just feels terrible, right? One little hit there. Zardy boy. Coming in. Lunchbox has had 2 Destined, 2 Journey, and 2 Mega. That's pretty good. Yeah, the Moltres UPC has like 2. I mean, it's a cool looking product though. I must admit, it does look like a really cool one to keep sealed. But to open, yes, dog shit. It's terrible. It's like, you're sitting there, it's like, it's a trap. Yeah, but no, it is a cool looking product though. I saw one at my last card show I went to, someone over there, for an insane price, by the way. It was like 240 quid or whatever it is. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, it's a cool product. Mr. Smooth, appreciate jumping in as always. As always. Yeah, we're going to go Pikachu hunting on Friday. Go get that big old Twerkachu from Surgeon Sparks. We got to. We got to pull another one. Comment told us if I want to retail. Mate, just everything is just a joke, innit? Like the Costco stuff. The Prismatic. Oh, I missed out on that one. Well, I say I missed out. I don't think I would be able to get to Costco in time. And still manage to get any. I just don't see that happening. Right, where the hell is my Sharpie gone? There it is. There it is. Let's see, yeah. Apparently dropping in stores today, tomorrow. What is? Moltres promos are bloody expensive, are they? Oh, I guess it's, the moment you put a stamp on something, everyone loses their minds. Maybe I should start stamping my Mr. Mimes. Maybe. Redden didn't get any on Saturday. So I drove there on Monday to queue. Was busy. All the scalpers called in sick, I think. Wow. On a Monday as well. I can't understand it being busy on a Saturday, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I would have to have gone to the Reading one. Yeah, the Reading Costco is the closest one to me. Yeah, I would have gone to that one. I literally was there. It was quite funny because I heard it dropped on the Saturday and I was there on the Thursday. And then I was like, I can't be able to go back out on the Saturday. I just couldn't be bothered to get up early in the morning on a Saturday, go back to Costco 2 days after I've just been there. And, yeah. So, dropping tomorrow where? Yeah. Woke up at 6 a.m. Took a call from mate telling me Reading had confirmed delivery Sunday evening. Oh. So I guess everybody... Damn. I guess everybody just was there. It's just mad, isn't it? And then you literally see them all on eBay within an hour of them. Probably not even an hour. It's dropping at LCSs and stores that have Asvidi distro. Ah, okay. I did actually have someone offer me one. I don't know how much they are, so I might pick one up. Just to have sealed. Just to keep sealed because it just looks so cool. Yeah, maybe I might pick one up. Yeah, people were taking pics in Costco to post on Facebook. It's just... Oh. Joke, innit? Because how much were they? How much are they from Costco? Because online, they are... 140 to 150, I think. 57? Jesus. I would open it. Do you know what I mean? If I'm paying 57, I'll have fun and open it. I mean, it's prismatic, probably not. Maybe if it was a better set to open, I probably would have opened it. All right, Mike, let's get into this. What we got? 2 Phantasmal Flames. Surprised you're not going for 151. You know how much you love that opening up that set. I know you love it. What's your favourite? Open the bundles. Yeah. Open the bundles. Keep the ETB sealed. Yeah, that's a choice. Yeah, that's good. That's probably a good way of doing it. You get the best of both worlds, then, don't you? Keep the better items sealed, and then get wrecked on the booster bundles. 57's wild cheap though, isn't it? Yeah. 57 is dirt cheap. Basically, you're getting the ETB for free. Near enough. Because the booster bundles is like 50 online, roughly. 50 to 55. So yeah, you're getting the ETB for free if you buy it from Costco. It's crazy. Yeah. Ooh. We got something here? Ugh. Okay, whatever. We got a full out training switch. Oh yeah, where's the code card? There you go. But yeah, so I don't know. I had a feeling that things are getting a little bit better, but when I had a chat with my local game store about and a guy lives near me that has distro access, and they're like, there's Soddle coming. I was like, great. Just what we need. So, ooh, there we go. We'll take a nice little amber pump. Yeah, and they were like, there's Soddle coming. I was like, oh, great. So they were like, oh, what was it? They're getting obviously like the new stuff, like those tins, those Pokeball tins and stuff, but no signs of any real, like, actual reprints or restocks of anything substantial. So yeah, getting wrecked really. We need booster box. Actually, we need actual reprints, not small drip restocks. So, oh well. Ooh. Foul play. I did read somewhere the other day that 2020... Was it 2023? 2023 was Pokemon's most successful... Like, the Pokemon TCG's most successful year. More than 2024. Apparently going to be more than 2025. And they also printed the most amount of cards in 2023 as well. And that was when everything was like well under MSRP. Oh, we got something here. What is it? Oh, Rotom. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Who knows? But I'm gonna do some shopping. I might actually do a vendor not vendor POV. I buy a POV at the card show in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna try and see if I can get a good camera. We'll see. 2023 stars Scarlet and Violet, yeah. Yeah, where there was like a shit ton of Paleo Evolved, shit ton of 151. That year, yeah. It was their most successful year financially, and it was also the year where they printed the most amount of cards. So I think like this current market that happened last year is actually hurting Pokemon rather than actually being great for everything being out of stock all the time. I'll do the Swindon one, yeah. If I can get a new vlog camera, I've been eyeing one up. So I might look at picking one up. Last pack, come on. Might be something here. It was a Mega Diancie. Yeah, so I might do a little buy POV. I don't know what I'm buying. I ain't got a clue. I've not got anything in mind. So I don't really know. Maybe I might look at picking up. I don't know. See if I can get some deals. But maybe I'll look at pick up some Japanese SARs maybe. Yeah. Gonna go and find you some pickups. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I would be after really. Yeah. I might actually do a little challenge and try and see how much of my illustration rare binder I can fill up. That might be something I can do. That might be quite fun to do actually. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm thinking maybe looking at picking up stuff for some card shows. Or maybe cards to grade. That's what I was looking at, picking up maybe some Japanese SARs or something. Any updates on the gradings? No, nothing at the moment. Nothing at the moment. It feels like PSA's gone like radio silent. Because I haven't heard anything from my recent submissions either. Not bad little hits though. Nothing super duper crazy, but nice little stack there, especially from 6 packs. Can't be bad. Can't be bad at all. Guys, queue is open, store is open if you do want to jump in and get involved tonight. For a nice little cheeky midweek stream. Like I say, Friday, we got Surging Sparks coming in. And then on Sunday, we got some Prismatic. Little cool bundles we're going to do. Where? Let's go back. Here we go. Yeah, something a little bit different. Nice little mixture of some custom bundles. We haven't done some of those fancy custom bundles in a while. There's like a variety of different sets. Gonna find some Pichus, yeah boy. Updates PSA suck. Yeah, PSA are just really bad. I mean, I've got one more submission to send off, and then I think I'm just done for the year for PSA. The money that I spent on grading last year is what it is. I'm not gonna do the same this year like I did last year, where like the money I would spend on getting sealed product, I spent on grading shit. I ain't doing that this year. That money's going back into the sealed stuff. So yeah, well, I say sealed stuff, not sealed investments. It's probably gonna go into stock for the streams, but and for the website, because I need to get more. I need to get a lot more stock. So yeah, I need to replenish a lot more for the streams, and I do need to get hold of some more Japanese product. I'm probably going to order a couple of maybe 1 or 2 cases of the new Japanese set. But I need to know what's coming out in it. We haven't seen anything. I need to see something like actually substantial for me to be like, yeah, you know what? I will I will not pre-order it because it's too expensive to pre-order. But once it's out, I'll order it. But I need to know what's going to be in it to see if it's worth it. Because at the moment, the pre-order prices are about just under 50. Then about 45 a box. So. But that's before tax and shipping. So realistically, you look about 55 a box. And I'm there like, in my opinion, I don't think it's going to be that great, but we'll see. We'll see. It all depends on how much the new set will be when it comes out. But right now, I'm like, I don't think it's going to be that great. I didn't mind Inferno X. That's still holding insanely well. So I don't mind Inferno X, but yeah. Definitely not, much else. That's not bad. It's not a bad price for Mega Dreams. £67 a box. It's not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah. Queue is open. Store is open, guys. If anybody does want to jump in and open any more packs. We've got a little bit. We've got a little bit of Phantasmal Flames left, actually. Let's have a look. We've got maybe like 4 or 5 bundles left. Not many. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to be looking at getting whatever the 30th anniversary Japanese set's going to be, because that's going to be super popular. Yeah, that's going to be crazy. Absolutely crazy. One good thing with one thing I enjoy doing in card shows is actually buying and trading for stuff. It's just really, really good. It makes life so much easier. Especially trading for stuff. Trading for stuff's fantastic. Always like trading for stuff. So yeah. Interesting. And I'm also looking, it sounds crazy, but I might actually potentially might pick up some magic. Start stocking some magic on the store. I know, how crazy is that? How crazy is that? But we'll see. We shall see. I'm going to do last call on orders. That was time. I'll give you guys 10 more minutes. If anybody does want to jump in and get involved tonight. Before we head off. Oh, guys, I finally sold my Cosmic Eclipse box. It is finally gone. It has found a new home. Be funny if someone decided to DGM rip it though, wouldn't it? I sold it for 2.8k. Which I was pretty happy with. So bearing in mind, I bought it for 400. I was pretty happy with that. So the only Sun and Moon box I have left now is my Burning Shadows, and that's it. I've sold all the rest now over the last couple of years. Well, mainly I sold them last year, pretty much. So free money, yeah, mate, it's fantastic. I mean, to be honest, don't really see much of that money, mainly because a big chunk of it went towards paying most of the honeymoon and wedding off. So, but no, it was definitely needed. Definitely needed. But yeah, so I'm just hoping to try and do as many card shows as possible this year. Like, I would like to try and do at least once a month. Ideally, try and push for maybe 2 shows a month. But yeah. But now I'm looking for June and July time now. See what's available in June and July. There is a Cardiff one in July, which I might try and go to again. If they've got any spaces available. They might be already sold out by now, but I'll have a look. But yeah, I'm hoping I can be able to get to the next London card show, like whatever the next one will be after April. But it's just so difficult to get a spot, and I keep forgetting that it's going live. So by the time I join the queue, it's like too late, half the time. That's cool. Yeah, mate, let me know. Let me know where it is or what, when and where, because that would be cool. That would be cool. But yeah, in Essex. Damn, that sounds far. That might have to be a. That might have to be one where I crash at my parents the night before and the night of, or the night after. That's mad. Gotta go where the tables are. Yeah, mate, I don't want to travel that far. I mean, it depends whereabouts it is, but yeah, I mean, I ain't going to any card shows where it's far enough for where I would have to stay. I think I would prefer to go somewhere where I can go there and back in a day, and it doesn't feel like it's ridiculous. Yeah, I think the furthest I travelled was about 2 hours, which was Birmingham. But besides that, I'm like pushing it. Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, Exeter for me is fine. Exeter's fine for me. I mean, I booked one in May, which is it is a Saturday and Sunday, but I only booked the Saturday. I was tempted to do the Sunday as well because my sister lives in Exeter, so I could just crash at hers. But I was like, nah, I'll probably just do the one day. Maybe at some point, maybe one that's closer to me. If they do a double day, I'll do a double day. So, yeah, I mean, I don't make enough sales to make that worth. I'd be burning money at that point. At that point, I'd be better off just sitting at home and selling and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. A premium vendor. What does that even mean? What benefits does that give you? Like priority? Damn. Excuse me. Oh, you get a basic booking early. Okay, cool. Do you have to pay to be a premium? Tables at the front of the show. Oh, so we'll burst through the door and you're going to be right there. Mate, I don't know what you're on about. Surely you want to be in the tables I normally am, which is like the tables in the corner by the toilets. Yeah. Get advance book next show. It's like an extra 30, 50 pound or something per table. Yeah, for me right now is no point. Maybe down the line, maybe later on this year, next year, but not right now. Not right now. I mean, I can't even fill 2 tables. So, my goal this year is to heavily reduce slabs and go big on singles. Like, I just want a table just full of binders. And then just have like 2 display cases. One kind of like half filled with slabs, and then the rest, and then one just completely full of singles, and then the bottom half with high-end singles, and then just be done with it. Just, yeah. Reducing binders. Oh mate, I love having the binders. I love when people just sit there and just burn through them all. I'm even taking magic binders with me now. Like, you know, mid-high singles. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy good. Mr. Smooth's double dipping. Let's get it. Double dipping for that Zardy boyo. Yeah, so for me, I'm looking. I'm even stocking magic, mate. I'm even going with a magic binder, big 12 pocket binder. I might have to take 2 magic folders with me because I got so much, at least. Yeah. I mean, they sell so. The last card show was the first time I ever bought them with me. Honestly, they sold insanely well. It was crazy. There was only one other table in the whole event that was selling magic, and they were selling high-end magic stuff. Right, so stuff you get at collector boosters. So for me, they just had regular rares and mythics that people wanted for their commander decks. Oh my, people had a field day. They had an absolute field day. So yeah. Toxtricity. Someone came and collected 70k of MTG bulk today. Shit. Damn. I mean, to be fair, Magic's doing really well. It's doing really, really well. Especially with Lorwyn dropping this month. Yeah, it's nuts. I mean, there's something here. Maybe? Nope. Yeah, Magic's like doing really well. But they need to reprint some stuff as well. They're struggling to actually get some stock out. They're still trying to reprint Final Fantasy, but some of the other sets they're struggling to restock. So last pack, come on. Oh, what? Literally strikeout. Let's see what we got. I'll throw you in. I think this is actually from Phantasmal, right? Yeah. Throwing a mega low punny. Little cheeky X there. Little cheeky X there. Mate, one day we'll find the Zard. We found the gold, but we need the SIR, which is apparently easier to pull, so I don't really know. You know, don't really know what's going on there. Mate, no worries. Appreciate jumping in as always. Getting that cheeky little double dippy going. So this made you think in Phantasmal Flames, oh yeah, booster boxes are going down, things are getting better. I literally went on eBay the other day to do a video, and I was like, the booster boxes are now £200, they're going up. I was like, what's going on? Yeah, I was like, what is going on? Mate's pulled the gold 4 times now. Yeah, we pulled gold for both Japanese and English, but we have not pulled the SAR in either Japanese or English, so I don't know what's going on there. So who knows? Open a box of Phantasmal and only pulled an illustration. Dawn. Mate, that's the best way to do it. Just buy the singles, yeah. If you don't want to get cooked, that's a good way of doing it. It's a good way of doing it. Alright guys, last chance on orders, last call in, and then we'll leave it there for tonight. If you do want to grab anything else, like I said, we're going to be back on Friday for some Surgeon Sporks, which will be good fun. Been a while since we've opened that up. And then we got some unique new bundles coming at the end of the week as well, which will be, again, fun to do, which I'm looking forward to doing as well. And then hopefully next week should get some Japanese in. We'll see. Probably end up trading for it with some of the slabs that we coming back. Yeah, true. True. Absolutely. Phone mode when my local shop was selling boxes for 200. Yeah, I mean, they dipped to like 175, like 170, 175, and now they're back up to 200. And Mega Evo's up to like 220, 225. So it is getting expensive again, which is not great because Phantasmal was heading towards MSRP, and now it's going back the other way now because supply's drying out. And there hasn't been any more reprints or restocks, so I don't really know what's going on. So, yeah. Right, I think we can leave it there. Let me just check to see if there's any more orders before we leave it there. Let me just double check. No, that was it. So we'll leave it there for tonight. But it's been a nice little chill midweek stream. Always good fun doing a nice little midweek one. We are going to be back on Friday. Of course, for some Surgeon, and of course on Sunday, Super Sunday as well. But don't forget the wheel spin, guys. We've only got 3 top prizes left up for grabs, so definitely make sure to get involved, and hopefully someone takes down that Zod UPC, because if not, it's going back in for next month. So yeah. Besides the 2 Zods, there's nothing carrying the prize. Yeah, it's just the way it is. Honestly, it's just the way it is. We had it with like Champion's Path and sets like that before in the past, so cool. Right, we'll leave it there for tonight. I'll say a massive thank you to everybody who jumped in. As always, you guys have been fantastic. You've been absolutely amazing. We will be back on Friday. Got a video dropping for you guys tomorrow, Friday and Saturday. Which is going to be pretty good, and yeah, so it should be all good, all full speed ahead as usual. But anyway, we'll leave it there for tonight, guys. I will catch you all on Friday. Have a great rest of your week. I'll catch you all in a bit. Peace.